Did you know that every action you take eventually circles back to you in some form? Imagine harnessing the power of deeply understanding this concept and leveraging it to your benefit. The 9 laws of karma are more than just spiritual ideas. They are forces influencing your life daily, often without your awareness. What if I told you that by consciously applying these laws, you could completely reshape your destiny and attract all that you desire? In this video, we will unravel the Buddhist teachings surrounding the 9 laws of karma that can transform your life. We'll reveal how small daily actions, like your thoughts and intentions, can have a significant impact on your future. What you do today sets the foundation for what you will experience tomorrow. Are you ready to uncover what the universe is trying to teach you? If you're tired of repeating the same cycles and attracting the same negative situations, then this video is for you. I will guide you through each of these powerful laws, explaining how to apply them practically to transform your reality. After all, you reap what you sow, and it's time to plant seeds that will blossom into abundance and happiness. Before we dive deeper, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to receive exclusive benefits and content that delve even deeper into these transformative teachings, become a member right now. Comment below, "I attract good energies and positive changes into my life." Let's create a wave of positivity together and transform our destinies. Now that you've shared your positive affirmation and raised your vibrations, let's truly understand what karma is and how it can powerfully change your life. When we talk about karma, many believe it is merely a law of return that punishes or rewards. But did you know this is a limited and somewhat mistaken view? Karma, according to Buddhist teachings, goes far beyond the simple notion of what goes around comes around. It is the direct manifestation of our intentions and actions in the universe. In other words, it's not just about good or bad actions, but the true intention behind each act. Here's the catch. You may be doing good deeds, but if your intention isn't pure, karma will respond accordingly. This deep understanding already makes you question your real intentions. How are you shaping your destiny right now? Let's explore an intriguing concept. The idea that karma is like an invisible contract you sign with the universe with every choice you make. Each thought, word, and action is an energetic signature you send out into the cosmos. And here's where most people falter. They believe that by appearing to be good people on the surface, they are safe from consequences. But the truth is, karma doesn't care about appearances. It responds to the energy you generate on a deeper level. Does that surprise you? That's right. Many live under the illusion that good appearances guarantee good rewards, but karma looks at the essence. So the quick reward you might get is to start aligning your actions and intentions right now to create a positive and true impact on your life. You know those moments when you feel like life is testing you, when it seems like everything around you is falling apart, even when you're trying your best to be good? This is karma calling you to evolve. Karma is not a system of rewards and punishments, but a process of learning and growth. It's like a strict but fair teacher who doesn't want to punish you, but wants to teach you to align with the truth and wisdom of the universe. Curious to know how to break out of this seemingly endless cycle? The answer is simple. Transform your understanding of karma. Instead of thinking of karma as good or bad luck, start seeing it as a tool for self-awareness and personal transformation. By changing this perspective, you not only find inner peace but also tremendous power to shape your own destiny. If you're asking yourself, how can I use this to my advantage? You're on the right track. The reward is closer than you think. By understanding and applying the true concept of karma, you begin to live with more intention and purpose. Imagine being able to attract everything you desire simply by aligning your intentions and actions with universal laws. This is what Buddhist teachings on karma offer us, a clear path to harmony, prosperity, and personal fulfillment, and as a bonus, the opportunity to live an authentic life where every conscious choice becomes a step toward a brighter future. So let's continue this journey of self-discovery and transformation. Stay tuned, because the next parts will delve even deeper into this knowledge. Now that you know how karma works and understand the importance of intentions and actions in shaping your destiny, Let's discover each of the 9 laws of karma that govern our lives and the universe. Each law is like a step on the path to personal growth and universal harmony. Are you ready to deepen your understanding and transform your way of living? Then let's dive into each one of them. The first and perhaps the most well-known of all the laws is the law of cause and effect. Law of cause and effect. This principle states that everything we do eventually returns to us. It seems straightforward, doesn't it? Yet the profound depth of this law is often overlooked. It's more than just good deeds leading to positive outcomes and bad deeds bringing negative ones. This law teaches that every thought, every word, and every action sows a seed in the universe. Interestingly, the results aren't always immediate, creating the illusion of no connection. However, the universe always balances the scales, and the harvest comes sooner or later. Think about times when small acts of kindness led to significant positive surprises, or conversely, when minor negative actions resulted in unexpected consequences. This law reminds us that we are the architects of our own reality. Imagine a giant mirror reflecting everything you project. This is the essence of the law of cause and effect. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, perhaps it's time to reflect. What are you emitting to the universe? The magic of this law lies in its power of immediate transformation. By understanding that every act is a seed, you gain the ability to choose what you want to plant. Do you want to attract more peace, love, and prosperity? Start acting according to these values, even in small daily decisions. Your immediate reward will be the peace of mind, knowing you're on the right path, and in the long run, a steady flow of positive energy. The practical application of this law begins with self-observation. Ask yourself, are my actions aligned with the kind of life I want to create? If they're not, it's time to change. This may seem challenging at first, but remember that change starts with small steps. A good practice is to review your actions and thoughts at the end of each day. If you notice any behavior that needs adjustment, make a conscious effort to correct it the next day. This practice not only aligns you with the universe, but also makes you a more conscious and evolved human being. Law of creation. This universal law teaches us that life doesn't occur by chance. We create it. This is one of the laws that challenges the mindset of waiting for the universe to simply give us what we want without action on our part. To receive what you desire, you need to be aligned with your intentions and create the conditions for it to happen. If you want abundance, create an environment of abundance. If you want peace, cultivate peace around you. Nothing happens without a reason or proper preparation. This law reminds us that karma is active, not passive. A common mistake is believing that merely wishing intensely for something is enough, but the law of creation challenges us to act. Want a successful career? You need to study, prepare, create the right connections, and act consistently in that direction. It's almost like planting a tree. It's not enough to want a tree full of fruit. You need to prepare the soil, plant the seed, water it, and care for it until it grows and thrives. The reward lies in the journey and the conscious effort you put into every step. This deliberate action is what makes the process so powerful and transformative. In daily life, applying this law can begin with creating habits that reflect your goals. Want more health? Create an exercise plan and balanced diet. Want better relationships? Then start cultivating clear communication and empathy. By building a life based on conscious creation, you become not just a passive participant in events, but an active creator of your own reality. This is karma in its purest and most practical form. Law of humility. One of the most profound lessons we can learn is that true change begins with acceptance. Many people fall into the trap of denying their own realities or blaming others for their situations. However, karma teaches us that everything starts with acceptance. Accepting does not mean conforming, but rather recognizing the truth, so that you can act from a place of clarity and wisdom. This law can be seen as a call to personal responsibility, which is a big step in spiritual growth. The catch here is that many of us don't want to admit our flaws, fears, or limitations. We live in a society that conditions us to always project an image of perfection. However, true transformation begins when we strip away these illusions and face our true essence. It takes courage to be humble, to look inside, and admit where we need to grow. And it is precisely this humility that unleashes a tremendous internal force to change what needs to be changed. Apply the law of humility in your daily life, starting with self-reflection. Ask yourself, am I accepting the reality of my situation? Am I willing to acknowledge my mistakes and learn from them? By practicing this law, you begin to open doors to opportunities for genuine growth and change. Karma responds to truth, and the more you live according to the truth of your own journey, the more the universe supports you on your path. True personal growth begins within us. The law of growth teaches us that to change the world around us, we must first change ourselves. Often, people want everything around them to change: better jobs, better relationships, more happiness. But they forget to look inside and reflect on what needs to change in their own mindset and behavior. Have you ever wondered why certain patterns keep repeating in your life? This happens because you have not yet grown enough to break the cycle. Real external change only happens when there is internal growth. The law urges us to move away from a victim mindset and take charge of our own spiritual development. This can be difficult because it involves honest self-reflection and the need to let go of behaviors, beliefs, or even people that no longer contribute to our growth. While this process can be tough, it's essential for becoming a better version of yourself. For example, imagine how you can change by adjusting just one thought about a problem you're facing. Instead of viewing it as an obstacle, see it as a chance to grow. This shift in thinking can change your reality entirely. Growth is a constant journey, and every small step counts. It's not about instant change, but rather a gradual process of self-improvement. Start by examining stagnant areas of your life. What needs adjustment? How can you grow? Don't hesitate to challenge yourself and leave your comfort zone. By growing inwardly, you not only improve yourself, but also influence the world around you, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond just your life. 4. Law of responsibility. This law states that everything in our lives reflects our own actions. We often blame others or circumstances for our struggles, but this law makes it clear. We are responsible for what happens to us. If there's chaos around us, we need to look within and see how we might be contributing to it. While this realization can be uncomfortable, it is freeing as well. By accepting responsibility, you regain the power to change your circumstances. Applying this law in everyday life can be transformative. Begin by taking responsibility for small things. Did you lose your temper? Don't blame the other person. Look inward and consider what caused your reaction. Didn't achieve a goal? Instead of making excuses, think about what you could have done differently. Taking full responsibility may feel shocking, but it's a crucial step in personal growth. The benefits of this law are immediate. When you take responsibility, you stop wasting energy blaming others and begin using that energy to create real change. Your life starts moving in a more positive direction because you're now in control. Imagine yourself as the captain of your own ship, steering through life with purpose and clarity. Every decision becomes a chance to correct your course and align with your true path. The law of connection. Quantum physics has proven to us that everything in the universe is connected. Every action, thought, and decision you make affects not just your life, but also those around you. Consider how one decision in your past may have led to a series of events that shaped your life. It's like tossing a stone into a lake. The ripples spread far beyond the initial splash. This law reminds us that we are part of a greater whole, and each of us plays an important role. Understanding this law changes how you see the impact of your actions. Even small decisions can have a huge influence on others. The universe is a complex web of connections, and realizing this helps you become more mindful in your actions and words. Aligning with this law shows you how compassion and kindness can create positive ripples around you. Practicing this law in your daily life is simple but impactful. Begin by thinking about how your actions today will affect tomorrow. Are you adding to a positive or negative cycle? By acknowledging your connection to everything around you, you become more aware and careful with your choices, knowing that each one sets off a chain of events that echoes through the universe. Living in line with this law leads to a more peaceful existence, aligned with the natural flow of life. Law of focus. This law reminds us that we cannot focus on two things at once. When you concentrate on spiritual growth and core values, negative thoughts like anger or resentment cannot exist at the same time. This law encourages us to direct our energy toward what really matters. In a world full of distractions, where negative thoughts and worries can easily take over, focus becomes a powerful tool for finding balance. If you seek inner peace and clarity, you must intentionally choose where to focus your attention. Every decision of focus shapes your reality. The key here is realizing that what you focus on grows. If you focus on problems, you'll see more problems. If you focus on solutions, you'll find ways to move forward. This is the essence of the law of focus. Many people get stuck in negativity because they allow their minds to wander without direction, taking in everything around them without filtering. However, by applying this law, you can change your reality by simply shifting your focus. This change can be as freeing as it is transformative. By choosing to focus on gratitude, love, or positive goals, you bring more of those things into your life. Start practicing this law with a simple mindfulness exercise. Throughout your day, ask yourself, where is my focus now? Is it aligned with what you want to create in your life? As you become more conscious of where your focus lies, it's the perfect moment to redirect it. You'll start to observe shifts in your energy and outcomes. Your mind grows calmer, your decisions become more decisive, and your life begins to flow with greater harmony and purpose. The law of hospitality and giving teaches that if you believe in something, you must demonstrate it through your actions. Merely talking about generosity, empathy, or kindness isn't sufficient. You need to practice these principles in every interaction. This law encourages you to put your beliefs into action because true character is revealed through deeds, not just words. To understand its impact on your life, practice genuine generosity and notice how the universe returns it twofold. When you give without expecting anything in return, you align yourself with the natural flow of abundance. In everyday life, this law is reflected in small acts like helping a stranger, offering sincere advice to a friend, or sharing your resources without expecting repayment. The immediate reward might not be visible, but the universe responds in unforeseen ways. Recall times when something good happened to you unexpectedly after a kind act. That's karma at work. By practicing what you preach, the universe acknowledges and rewards you, creating a cycle of positivity and abundance. To begin applying this law today, contemplate what you truly value. Do you believe in kindness and supporting others? Then find ways to integrate these beliefs into your daily actions. Hospitality and giving enrich not only your life, but also inspire those around you to do the same. In doing so, you enhance your own karma and contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. Law of change. It states that history will repeat itself until we learn the necessary lessons to alter our path. How often have you found yourself trapped in the same cycles, repeating the same mistakes and wondered why? This law reminds us that to achieve different results, we must change our actions and mindset. Resistance to change is common, but it's precisely this resistance that keeps us stuck. Karma continually tries to teach us something, and repetition is a way of reminding us there's still a lesson to learn. Change is inevitable and often essential for growth. Understanding this law empowers you to make different choices and break cycles that no longer serve your purpose. This law also challenges us to let go of the fear of the unknown and embrace the transformative potential that each change brings. Want to transform your life? Start viewing repetitive patterns as opportunities for growth and change. Each time an old pattern resurfaces, ask yourself, what is the universe trying to teach me here? Applying the law of change means being willing to step out of your comfort zone. By embracing change, you accept that the universe is guiding you toward a better path, even if it doesn't seem that way initially. Begin by making small, conscious changes in your routine or behavior. As you experience these changes, you'll realize that every step, no matter how small, can lead to significant transformation. Remember, to change is to grow, and to grow is to live life to the fullest. Law of patience and reward. This law teaches us that all rewards come with time and consistent effort. In a world where everything seems instantaneous, we're led to believe that things should happen quickly. However, karma operates on its own timeline. Nothing of significant value is built overnight. This principle reminds us that patience isn't just a virtue, but a necessity for those aiming for lasting achievements. If you're planting good seeds, continue nurturing them with dedication, even when immediate results aren't visible. Consider how many times you've abandoned something because progress wasn't immediate. This law teaches that giving up too soon might mean missing out on a significant reward that's just around the corner. Karma asks us to have deep trust in the process. If you're doing the right things with the right intentions, the reward will arrive at the perfect time. The key is to keep moving forward with faith and perseverance, even when progress seems slow. Anxiety over rewards can be a formidable adversary. Learn to soothe this anxiety by trusting in the universe's divine timing. To apply this law, it's crucial to cultivate practices that promote patience and consistency. This might include meditation, which helps keep the mind calm and focused on the present, or establishing a daily routine that encourages small, consistent steps toward your goals. By valuing the process as much as the outcome, you not only align with karma's timing, but also build a solid foundation for achieving anything you desire in life. Law of significance and inspiration. And lastly, this law reminds us that the value of anything is directly linked to the energy and intention we invest in it. This means the results we achieve are deeply connected to the passion and purpose we bring. When you do something mechanically, without genuine connection or inspiration, karma reflects that emptiness. Conversely, when you commit yourself with love, enthusiasm, and a higher purpose, the universe responds with results that surpass expectations. Want to inspire real change? Begin by acting from the heart. The question is, how are you approaching your daily tasks and life goals? Are you merely checking items off a list, or are you infusing everything you do with your soul? The law encourages us to honestly assess ourselves. Anything truly valuable must come from a sincere desire to make a difference, either in your own life or in the lives of others. True inspiration spreads easily, attracting not just success, but also others to join your cause. It's the difference between living with purpose and merely existing. To follow this law, begin by identifying what genuinely inspires you and practice it daily. This could involve engaging in projects you love, creating something with passion, or helping others in meaningful ways. When you commit with an open heart and determination, the universe responds with opportunities and rewards that match your energy. The law of significance and inspiration is closely tied to the impact of our actions. Everything we do with intention and meaning affects both our own lives and the lives of others. This law teaches us that actions don't need to be grand to be meaningful. It's the inspiration behind them that matters. Small actions done with great love and purpose can have a huge effect. Have you ever considered how a simple act of kindness can brighten someone's day, or how a brave decision can inspire those around you? By understanding this law, you become aware that your actions hold value and have the potential to inspire. Whether it's a small gesture or a large project, everything you do carries the energy of your intent and can create a significant impact. Many believe that they need to do something grand to make a difference, but in reality, it's the love and intention behind an action that gives it power and impact. Big changes often start with small actions done with intention. To practice this law, ask yourself daily, am I acting with purpose and inspiration? If the answer is no, it's time to align your actions with what is meaningful to you. By living with purpose, you attract positive energies and opportunities and inspire those around you. This is truly the best way to live in line with karma. Now that you know the 9 laws of karma and the power they hold, the question is, how can you apply them in your life? Knowing the laws is just the first step. Real change happens when you consciously live by them. Many people understand the idea, but struggle to apply it because they don't know how to start. Let's explore practical ways to align your daily actions with these universal laws and transform your life in a real and meaningful way. Start by knowing yourself. The basis of all the laws of karma is understanding who you are and what you send out into the universe. Without this clarity, any attempt at change will be shallow and short-lived. Take time each day to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and intentions. Ask yourself, are my actions today in line with what I want to attract into my life? By asking this daily, you begin making more mindful choices that reflect the energy you want to bring into your life. This is more than a thought exercise. It's a daily commitment to change. Many people struggle because real change takes consistency, but small daily efforts in self-reflection can lead to big transformations over time. Next, adopt habits that support each of the 9 laws. For the law of cause and effect, for instance, keep a gratitude and action journal. Each night, write down 3 things you are thankful for and 3 good actions you took that day. This simple habit helps you focus on the positive energy you want to attract and shows you patterns in your behavior that might need adjusting. For the law of connection, practice empathy and compassion by listening fully to others or offering help without expecting anything in return. By practicing these laws daily, you create a positive cycle of karma that will naturally return to you. Finally, create an environment that supports your intentions. Your surroundings play a key role in manifesting karma. If you want to live by the law of creation, you need to make your space reflect your goals and values. Get rid of things that no longer serve a positive purpose and surround yourself with items that elevate your energy and inspire actions in line with karma. This could mean organizing your space, creating a meditation area, or surrounding yourself with books and content that nourish your mind and soul. Living in a space that aligns with your intentions constantly reminds both the universe and yourself of what you want to create. Don't underestimate the power of this. A supportive environment can be a powerful catalyst for change. Applying these laws not only transforms your life, but also the world around you. Imagine a world where more people lived by these universal laws. The positive impact would be immense, creating a chain of kindness, empathy, and growth that reaches far beyond our immediate circles. And the best part? It all starts with you. By choosing to intentionally live in line with the 9 laws of karma, you become a living example of their transformative power. Remember, every small action counts, and each conscious decision is a chance to reshape your destiny and attract positive outcomes. These are practical steps for living according to the 9 laws of karma, so let's continue building a more mindful life in harmony with the universe. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share how these laws have already impacted your life. Do you have a personal story of transformation? Share it in the comments, as your experience might be the inspiration someone else needs to start their own journey. If you've made it this far, thank you for staying with us until the end. This shows your dedication to understanding the 9 laws of karma and their powerful impact on life. I hope you found insights you can apply to your own journey, and that these stories have inspired you to take steps toward a more intentional and mindful life.